Welcome to Nauset News. I'm your anchor, Gianna Cassell. Let's get started with some announcements this week. Before December 15th, yearbooks are only $75. To purchase a yearbook, go on the Nauset High School website and scan the QR code. Congratulations to the athletic department for receiving the MIAA District 9 Sportsmanship Award. This award is given to a school that demonstrates great sportsmanship in the South Coast region of Massachusetts. Just a reminder, there is no school November 9th and 10th, and on the 9th is a Staff Professional Development Day, and the 10th is Veterans Day. And finally, seniors, reminder to order your cap and gowns before Sunday, January 14th, using the QR code on the Nauset Regional High School website. Now, moving on to the lineup for this week. Top story is What It's Like to Be a Substitute at Nauset Regional High School by Sam Bowden. High Five and Sports is with Patrick Alsasser. Things to Do by Sophia Cole. Fact or Fiction by the Honors Criminology class. It's the Law by the Honors Law class. Fashion Police by Sophia Genoa and Kamisha Harriet, talking about sweaters. Building Project Update with Ania Stewart. Street Talk with Bruno Diaz and Helena Pabo, asking people what their favorite scary movies are. And Special Report by me, Gianna Cassell, about the Drama Club updates. I'm your anchor, Gianna Cassell, and on to the top story with Sam.
Hello, I'm Samuel Bowden, and I'm here today with Mr. Toomey, Dan Toomey. He is going to tell us what it is really like being a sub and what are the challenges. Do kids listen or do they misbehave? So Dan, what is your favorite part of being a substitute?
So my favorite part of being a substitute is working with the kids here at Nauset High School. So they all seem to be great kids. I know I can't give them much information as to what's going on in their classes, but I try to keep a safe atmosphere for them. So.
Yeah. And what is the hardest part of being a sub?
The hardest part is probably not having that full-time relationship that a real teacher would have with the kids. Know what's going on a little bit more in their education and in their home life. So.
And what kind of lesson plans do you hope to get when you enter a classroom?
Well, I hope they're really specific. As many times I have no idea what's going on. Many times I can't answer some of the questions. In some of the subjects I can. So.
And were you a teacher before you became a sub?
I was not a teacher, but I did work with adolescents before.
And do you get flexibility, or can you, when you get called, can you choose not to take the job?
You can choose not to take the job. It's more on it comes on either on an app or on the internet, and that is for me it is one of the benefits, because I like the flexibility of not having a set schedule and be able to pick and choose the days that I want to come to work.
And why did you choose to become a substitute?
And that was the reason. One of the things is I moved down to Cape Cod in this area during the pandemic, and one of the big issues was they didn't have enough substitute teachers. So I thought of it as a way to give back and a way for me to earn a little bit of money so I can play golf.
Hello, I'm Samuel Bowden, and I'm here with Mr. Larson. Mr. Larson is going to tell us what it's really like being a substitute, and what are the challenges. Do kids listen or do they misbehave? So, Mr. Larson, what is your favorite part of being a substitute?
I think my favorite part of being a sub is the chance I get to work with a very wide, different group of students of all ages, grades, levels, abilities, and different topics, and have a variety of things to do and have the opportunity to teach kids in a lot of different settings.
Yeah. And what is the hardest part of being a substitute?
Preparing for individual lessons that I may or may not be completely ready for. Sometimes I'll have something mathematically related in the morning, and then sometimes I'll have to switch to a foreign language or science or English or something like that in the afternoon, and it's challenging to jump from topic to topic at times.
And what kind of lesson plans do you hope to get when you're a substitute?
As detailed as possible, as detailed as I can, so that I can actually get into the teaching material and not have to make things up as I go.
And were you a teacher before you became a substitute?
I was not. I spent my career in investment banking and private equity in private business, but involved a lot of mentoring, but I was not an actual teacher.
And do you choose not to take a job when you get called for substituting?
You can. I generally accept everything that comes my way because I enjoy it, but we do have the option to turn something down.
Yeah, and why do you choose to be a substitute?
I enjoy it. I'm good at it. It gives me, like I said, the opportunity to do a bunch of different things, work with different age groups, different topics. I love to teach, and so it gives me a kind of flexibility that nothing else does.
Hello, I'm Samuel Bowden, and that was your top story.
Hello, I'm Patrick Elsasser, and here's your sports news for the week. First of all, the Nauset boys varsity soccer team pulled off a huge upset win against Pembroke on Saturday. Though Nauset was ranked 9th and Pembroke 4th, Mark Anthony Salmon and Adian Brown scored, making the game a 2-1 victory for Nauset. This puts our team at a 10-1-6 going into the playoffs. Girls varsity soccer had a 0-0 tie against Pembroke, making their final regular season record 12-2-3. Boys varsity football had their first win of the season on Friday. They crushed Falmouth High School 40-0, making their final record 1-5. Unfortunately, varsity field hockey suffered a 2-1 loss against Plymouth North on Friday, making their final season record 5-9-2. And finally, the cross-country team had the All-Cape meet this weekend, with Nauset getting first place overall. For the boys, Will Crowell scored first place with Ethan Kufos, Timothy Sanders, Hunter Hunt, and Bradford Hagopian, scoring 9th, 13th, 15th, and 17th respectively. For the girls, Madeline Mahoney got second place overall. For JV, Sam Bowden, Romy Hunt, and Brady Smith got 3rd, 5th, and 6th. Overall, a very impressive performance by our hardworking teams. I'm Patrick Elsasser, and I'll see you next time. Go Nauset.
Hi, my name is Sophia Cole, and welcome to Things to Do. First, let's talk about movies. Thanksgiving is coming up, and one of my favorite Thanksgiving movies is Freebirds. Pardoned by the President, a lucky turkey, Owen Wilson, named Reggie, gets to live a carefree lifestyle until fellow foul Jake Woody Harrelson recruits him for a history-changing mission. It's a comedy movie rated PG. There is also a new TV series on Netflix called Life on Our Planet. It's about the stories of life's epic 4 billion year journey on Earth, told through its ruling dynasties, its underdogs, and cataclysmic events that reshaped it. It's one of the top 10 on Netflix and has 8 episodes. Now let's talk about activities. On November 4th at 10 a.m., Operation Flags for Vets at the National Cemetery in Bourne, after a short ceremony at 10 a.m., helped place flags on the graves of over 77,000 veterans in observance of Veterans Day. Provincetown Food and Wine Festival from November 2nd to November 5th. This year's theme is Local Foods for Global Wines. The Cape's indigenous bounty for land and sea will be the focus during dinners, sip-and strolls, talks, receptions, and more, all of which will highlight Provincetown's harvest. I am Sophia Cole, and that's Things to Do.
Good morning, Nauset News. I'm Kenisha Harriet.
And I'm Sophia Genoa.
Sweater weather is here, and today's topic is all about sweaters. Let's go check out some sweaters.
I'm here with Mr. Fleming today, and you have a very cool sweater, so can you tell us about it?
Yeah, this is my sweater from the Aran Islands, and it is comfortable. It's nice. Feel it. It's good. It's nice and warm, and because it's cold outside. And I'm a sweater guy, and it's sweater weather, and be prepared. I am wearing a lot of sweaters. I like sweaters, and because you can wear them as jackets, only the good ones, because the good ones are warm. But it's sweater weather. Don't you forget, sweater weather.
Hi, Nauset News. I'm here with Mr. Branch. Can you please tell us about your sweater today?
Well, it's a cold day, so I put on a warm sweater. It's nice and fuzzy, and I love the color.
Yeah, it looks good on you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So hi, Nauset News. I'm here with Laurel. So since it's sweater season, tell us about your sweater today.
Today my sweater is from this store called Contigo, and I really like this color because I think it's really bright, and I don't really see people wear it that much, so yeah, that's why I want to wear it. So, thank you. Of course.
I'm with Helena and Bruna today. So since it's sweater weather, what do you guys like about sweaters?
I like sweaters because they're really cute, and I like the way they're like made and how they feel, and they make me feel really warm.
about you, Bruno?
I would agree, they're really cozy, and like I chose this sweater because I like the color, like the texture it has to it, and it looks really warm.
Well, thank you.
That was Sweater Winter for you guys.
See you guys next week.
Bye.
Hi, my name is Nia Stewart. I'm here with Bob, and today he's going to tell us how the building is going.
Oh, hi. Good morning, Ania, and good morning, everyone. The building project is moving along very well. We're into some cool fall weather, and the outside of the buildings is mostly intact, the roof and the walls. So the inside work can progress, which is great. So it's a little bit easier to work out of the rain when the roof is on.
So you told us about the auditorium and how like they're putting the cement in. How's it going?
Oh, the auditorium floor is very cool because it's a slanted floor. So usually when concrete goes in, we want it nice and flat and level. But on the concrete floor, it had a slope in the auditorium. So the concrete had to be a little bit thicker so it wouldn't flow down. The challenge is if they made it too thick, it would be too thick for the pump to pump the concrete in. So it's quite a balancing act.
That's cool. So what would you say is the biggest misconception about most construction workers?
I'd say most people think construction workers it's all about using your muscle and getting the work done. But there's a lot of brain power going on. And if you look, when we walk through the site, I'm sure you've seen many of the construction workers are looking at plans and calculating and figuring out angles and quantities. So there's a lot of brain power as well as muscle power.
Yeah, it would take like a lot of skills having to like work out all this stuff. So with the cold weather, would you say that the building progress, like how is the building progress been?
Well, as the temperature drops even more, and here they're doing some painting. Well, paint has to be applied above a certain temperature. If it's too cold, the paint won't cure properly and it'll peel. So as the weather gets colder, we need to add in some temporary heat because the boiler system's not in place yet. So pretty soon you're going to see some temporary heaters on site. And probably by this time next week, we'll be nice and toasty in here.
Oh, that's good. Thank you, Bob, for joining us here. My name is Ania Stewart, and this was the Nauset News Building Project Update.
Welcome back. I'm Lily Rice, and this is Honors Criminology. Today we're going to be reading another fact or fiction from Criminology, the Core. Fact or fiction, it is possible to reduce drunk driving by installing on cars a locking device that prevents drunk drivers from starting their vehicles. Fact. Research shows that ignition locks work and can reduce drunk driving. I think that this is a good idea, but there's also always a catch to something, and I feel like this could cause some dangerous situations. Say if somebody's had a drink and then they're getting chased by a murderer and they need to hop in their car and run away. That's just the first thing that comes into my mind, but let me know what you guys think.
Hi, my name is Bruna Diaz and I'm here with Helena Cabell. Today for our Nauset News, we're going to be asking people what their favorite horror movie is. Helena, what is your favorite horror movie?
My favorite horror movie is Get Out.
Mine would probably be
Hi, I'm here with Miss Shirello. And Miss Shirello, what is your favorite horror movie?
Okay, I'm not sure that I have like an all-time favorite, but I definitely like that like Stephen King kind of era stuff, and it matters for me who's in it. So I like Kathy Bates a lot, and she was in one called Dolores Claiborne, where she kidnaps the writer guy, and she's great, very creepy. Good movie, check it out.
Thank you. Hi, I'm here with Sophia. Sophia, what's your favorite scary movie?
Probably It or Scream.
Okay, why is that your favorite movie?
I don't know. I think it's really good. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. Hi, I'm here with RJ. RJ, what's your favorite scary movie?
I would say the Halloween series.
Hi, I'm here with River. River, what is your favorite scary movie?
It's not really scary, but my favorite Halloween movie is Coraline.
Okay, thank you. That's a really good movie. Hi, I'm here with Mr. Anderson. What is your favorite movie? scary movie?
My favorite scary movie is probably Hereditary. I love a good spooky possession movie.
Alright, thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Tyler. And Tyler, what is your favorite scary movie?
My favorite scary movie is probably Michael Myers from the Halloween movies. I think those are very good.
Alright, thank you.
Hi, I'm here with CJ. CJ, what's your favorite scary movie?
Fear Street 1666.
That's a really good choice. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching Street Talk. I am Helena Pabot. And I'm Renee Diaz.
Hi everyone, I'm Patrick L. Sasser, and I'm here with our High Five Student of the Week, Logan Daniels Julien. In their first win of the season, he scored 2 rushing touchdowns with Nauset scoring 40-0 against the Falmouth Clippers. Logan is here with us today to talk about the season of the varsity football team and the challenges they've had to overcome. First of all, congratulations on the win.
Thank you very much.
How did it feel to end the season on such a high note?
It felt great. We've had a lot of ups and downs throughout the season. No wins until last Friday, and so that was really exciting.
What was the most important thing for your team to win?
It was honestly a morale boost to go into right before Thanksgiving game, and that's a pretty big game. So that was a good ending.
What was the biggest challenge for your team this season?
Having everyone stay healthy and have a positive mindset throughout the whole season.
How do you train to become a better football player?
Just work hard at every practice, go to the weight room, try to get everyone else in the weight room, because it's really a big team sport. So it's like not the individual person, it's the whole entire team.
And one more thing. Congratulations on getting your face on the front page of the sports section of the newspaper.
Thank you, thank you.
It's a big accomplishment.
Oh yeah.
Off the topic of sports, what's your favorite subject?
I like math a lot.
Why is that?
I don't really know. I've always been pretty good with numbers, so that's what's my favorite.
Thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you very much.
And good luck in your Thanksgiving game.
Thank you.
I'm Patrick L. Sasser, and we'll see you next time. Here's your high five.
Hey.
Hello, I am Elisa Pella, and this is It's the Law, brought to you by the Law Honors class. Today I will be talking about the move over law in Massachusetts. This law requires drivers to slow down and move over for emergency vehicles, tow trucks, and highway maintenance vehicles. This law was created in 2009 with the purpose of making a road safer for first responders and emergency workers. Failure to comply with this law can result in a fine up to $100. I am Lisa Pella, and this has been It's the Law.